guys, what's up? I got some real talk for you. I'm going to try to keep this one short, no promises, because I really hope I don't go into a rant here, and I'm going to do my best to try to save you as much time as possible. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Lately in society, mainly in our youth, we tend to waste our most valuable resource. Now, this resource is unlimited in length, but each of us are only given access to so much of it at once. This resource is often taken for granted by a lot of the younger people, and what it is actually time itself. As I just stated, normally at a young age we do take time for granted, thinking that, well, I'm going to live a very long, fulfilling life, so any time that I waste now is time that's not going to matter when I'm older. We can look back and say, oh, I had a grand old time back then. This is what I learned. And that's true. Everyone does need some time where they can go out and they can be stupid, they can make mistakes, they can learn from it, and they can move on. I've had that time. All of my friends have had that time. I'm pretty sure my parents have had that time, but they won't tell me any of those stories. Now, most people, mainly older folks, they look at our generation, the 18-year-olds that are in 2015, and they're starting to think that we're one of the worst generations out there. I'm not necessarily going to agree with that statement, but I'm not going to disagree. I'm just going to say it's a possibility. The thing is that most people, when they hit 18, they haven't realized that it's time that they need to start getting their act together. They need to start getting a job, they need to start getting ready to move out, make a brighter future for themselves. 1 week before I turned 18 is when I got my first job at a pizza place. I love this job, and my favorite part of the job was, of course, the money. There's nothing better than when you get your first paycheck and you can finally say to yourself, I didn't waste my time. You can go to the bank, you can say, I earned this, look how much my time is worth. And that is easily the best experience ever. See, here's the thing. For every party that you skip or you don't go to is another shift that you can be picking up at work. You can start earning more money. You can start building a brighter future for yourself. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm 18 years old. I have a very well-paying job. I help my father with his YouTube channel, Survival Skills 101, which at this point has reached 15,700 subscribers. I'm starting my own YouTube channel, obviously. I'm helping my friend Hannah with her YouTube channel. It's called Gory Galore. It's pretty much gore makeup. It's actually really cool. You need to check it out. And I'm also working on a TV show right now with my friend Nick called Bottom of the Barrel, and we're starting a third channel for that, just kind of walking you through how the process is going. But all this time that I'm spending in these projects that I'm doing outside of work is time that I'm using to build a brighter future for myself. I'm doing it with things that I love. And this is time that a lot of people are going out and they're getting drunk at parties, they're going out, driving around with friends, and you need that time, but at a certain point you stop having fun and you start wasting time. And that usually comes around when you hit 18. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're 21 and you're out getting drunk on weekends, you're wasting your time. You're not only wasting your time now, but you're possibly putting your entire future in jeopardy. Because if you get caught doing anything illegal at a young age, then you might give up your entire future. I'm not trying to do the whole scared straight thing, get in your face and preach. That's just a cold hard fact. What it really narrows down to is that in this life, we each only get a certain amount of time, and we need to cherish that time, and we need to do whatever we can to make sure that time is going to be the best that it can be. Any time we waste on negative things, being depressed, going out, getting drunk, or treating people poorly, is times that we won't get back. It's a mistake that we made and we'll learn from, but you have to realize that you have to learn from it, and you have to move on, and you have to stop wasting your time. So thank you for spending your time watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you learned something. Fingers crossed on that one. If you want to go watch my other videos, I would appreciate it, because I did put a lot of time into these videos somewhat. So I hope you guys enjoy them, and thanks for listening to me.